First, the top headlines. 2 days Manipur Indigenous Peoples Cultural Exchange Festival concludes. People must resort to positive criticism instead of negative criticism. Minister Biswajit. Kendriya Vidyalaya Lamphel celebrates Diamond Jubilee in Imphal. Five-day Sumang Leela Festival 2024 kicks off today. National Lok Adalat People's Court conducted across various districts in the state. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You are watching 6 p.m. Primetime Bulletin. This is Dr. Aleza bringing you the latest news at this hour. Now the news in detail. Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture and Science and Technology Minister Thongam Biswajit during the second day of Manipur Indigenous Peoples Cultural Exchange Festival at Jadong Village, today the 14th December, has stated that people should resort to positive criticism instead of negative criticism with regard to the mistakes and wrongs of a government. The closing ceremony of the 2 days event at Jadong Village Festival, which has been organized by Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur under the supervision of Tourism Department, Government of Manipur, was attended by Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Chairman and Lamlai Assembly Constituency MLA KH Ibomcha, as well along with other senior officials of the state government. As a part of today's event, a souvenir in connection with the Manipur's Indigenous Peoples Cultural Exchange Festival was also released. Speaking further during today's closing event, Minister Thongam Biswajit stated that humans are prone to mistakes and errors, and when there is any error or mistake on the part of the government, the people must not criticize the government in a negative way, but instead they must resort to positive criticism to address their grievances and seek for a change. He added that the government is for the people and the people are also for the government. He stressed that the government works and functions according to the wishes and aspirations of the people. He added that though Manipur is a small state, we have been able to occupy a respectable position in the national and international arena owing to our rich heritage coupled with arts, culture and tradition. He also stressed that under the vision and guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Manipur is being aimed to be projected with an uniqueness in its value by the year 2047, and he thus sought the help and support from all people alike. On the other hand, speaking during today's closing event, Indigenous People Forum Manipur President Asang Kasar expressed that when the landed person contributes land, intelligent people contributes their ideas, and the rich people contribute their wealth, then a developed and prosperous society can become a reality. When there is division of class and community with selfish thoughts, then no development or prosperity can usher in. He added that by exchanging good and beneficial ideas amongst the residing communities, then only we can bring about a total reformation with overall development and common welfare for all. He further stressed that the 2 days Cultural Exchange Festival has been organized to promote mutual harmony and the idea of brotherhood, love and sharing between all communities of the state. The 62nd Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan KVS Foundation Day cum Diamond Jubilee celebration of KV number 1 Lamphel-Pat, Imphal was marked with great enthusiasm today at the school premises in Lamphel-Pat, Imphal West, with the headmaster of KB School Lamphel-Pat, Haj Jugendro Singh, expressing his delight in celebrating this milestone. Addressing the media at the sidelines of the event, the headmaster of KB School Lamphel-Pat, Haj Jugendro Singh, expressed his delight in celebrating this milestone. The 62nd Foundation Day and Diamond Jubilee celebration of KV number 1 Lamphel-Pat serves as a moment to honor the history created by KVians in various fields and to highlight the laurels and contributions they have made to society over the years, he said. The celebration was held under the theme, Honoring the Past While Creating the Future. Singh emphasized the importance of the occasion, which was graced by illustrious alumni and prominent figures of the state. He noted that KV Lamphel-Pat holds historical significance, being one of the oldest Kendriya Vidyalayas established just 2 years after the inception of the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan in 1960. Initially founded to serve the children of central government employees, KV schools have since expanded their reach. With the implementation of the Right to Education Act, 25% of seats are now reserved for students from scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and economically weaker sections. Singh highlighted this inclusivity as a testament to the school's commitment to quality education for all.
Many local children who are the underprivileged have the opportunity to enroll and study in the Kendriya Vidyalaya, which is a very prominent educational institution, and this is regarded as one of the best schooling system in our country. And today we are celebrating Foundation Day and remembering the histories created by the KVians in the field of different walks of life, and who have brought laurels to the country as well as to the society. So it is a very, a proud moment for the KV number 1 Lamphel-Pat Imphal that we got the opportunity to highlight whatever the achievements we made in the history of education in our Manipur as well as in our country.
The 5-day Sumang Leela festival for this year 2024 has kicked off today at the Iboyaima Sumang Leela Sanglen Palace compound. The 5 days festival is being organized by the Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, and Manipur State Sumang Leela Council in cooperation with Ministry of Culture, Eastern Zonal Cultural Center, Government of India. The inaugural function today was attended by Board of Governors, EZCC member Buddha Chingtham, Art and Culture Deputy Director D. Dharmadas, and Manipur State Sumang Leela Council President Laisram Tomba. In the festival, a total of 10 plays, 5 each from all male play and all female play will be showcased. In today's opening day of the festival, Women Art and Cultural Associations play titled Lona Bimacha and Peacemaker Artists Associations play titled Mutlaroidaba Machu has been showcased. Speaking during the inaugural occasion, Buddha Chingtham expressed that since the very old time, we have been able to portray Manipuri Courtyard Festival, popularly known as Sumang Leela, as a national theatre. He expressed discontentment over the neglect of this rich art form of Sumang Leela by today's generation and adapting to Western forms of play and theatres. He further expressed that Manipuri Courtyard play Sumang serves as the mirror of Manipuri society in various fields and occasions, and asserted that we must be proud of such rich art form.
미국이 럽사차 로이다 보는 어떻게 수망리라 in its form or society say 보면 수망리라 오늘 에코이 아란 오히 시스템 시기 많이 해 라바 좀더 injustice exploitation suppression 많이 있어 수망리라 해.
The 4th and last National Lok Adalat for the year 2024 being organized by Manipur State Legal Services Authority under the guidelines and directives of the National Legal Services Authority NALSA has been conducted in various districts across the state. For the Imphal East and Imphal West district, the combined National Lok Adalat was held at the Lamphel Court Complex, Imphal West district today. During today's National Lok Adalat, Manipur State Legal Services Authority Additional Member Secretary Beneshwari Maibam stated that all common people must come forward and avail the opportunity of settlement of their legal matters in this National Lok Adalat, which is being provided free of cost to the general public. Today's National Lok Adalat held at the Lamphel Court Complex was also inspected by Chief Justice D. Krishnakumar of the High Court of Manipur. In the National Lok Adalat, various civil matter cases and family court cases, except for divorce, bank matters, electricity and water bill matters, and other compoundable matters were taken up for speedy adjudication between litigating parties.
Ngasigi Lamphel Court Complex sida koi Imphal East and West ki pulap koi masal sana organized torga sida pangthokpani aduga Manipur da pulap na ngasigi cases referred to receive 2,911 cases ni yes district noinamaki as well as sigi masal sana ngasi koi Lamphel Court Imphal East and West ki list of cases na masing 1,886 sida include litigation cases as well as pending court cases. Aduga ahan oina sida aina handaki Lok Adalat sigi mai significance haragadi akoina for the first time akoigi academician si akoigi Lok Adalat ki members sida preside oina koina invite oya hali.
The National Lok Adalat was also conducted at the District and Sessions Court Complex, Thoubal at Khangabok, being organized by the District Legal Services Authority, Thoubal under the aegis of the Manipur State Legal Services Authority. In today's National Lok Adalat for Thoubal district, a total of 99 cases were listed, out of which 25 cases were taken up and 22 bank-related matters were disposed of with total settlement amount of Rs 34,77,900. The National Lok Adalat was participated by District and Sessions Judge Thoubal, Samom Ibjen as Chairman, Additional Public Prosecutor of Thoubal Laifrakpam Dizendra Singh, and Assistant Public Prosecutor Maitan Kaisangbam Jamuna Devi as members. A two-day medical program titled All Manipur Medical Conference MECON 2024 being organized by the Indian Medical Association Manipur State Branch under the ideology of Health Impact of Climate Change (ECNOW) was held today at the Indian Medical Association House at Lamphel. Today's event was attended by Manipur Health Services Director Dr. Chambo Gonmei, IMA Manipur State Branch President R.K. Lenin, Immediate Past President Jugindra Sorokhaibam, Reception Committee Chairman Simpson Sario, CGP Director Syam Kumar Lashram, CWC Member Vivekananda Singh, Honorary State Secretary S. Gautam and other members. Speaking as chief guest during today's event, Health Services Director Dr. Chambo Gonmei stated that Indian Medical Association has been conducting this medical conference annually. However, in order to include the impacts of climate change to the people and the society at large, this year's conference has taken up this new topic of health impact of climate change. He added that with the change in environmental conditions brought about by the climate change, the people of Manipur are also experiencing new forms of diseases and ailments which they had never imagined before. He continued that with the increase in heat and temperature during summer season, many people have died after suffering heat strokes. Hence, the need has come for the medical professionals to study the impact of climate change as well, keeping ourselves equipped and prepared for any outbreak of any sudden and unseen diseases or ailments.
Students school they need to be sensitized. Aduga mokoibu bahap tahanba awareness piba aduga tawrabdi akhoi ti lamse yamna thabagi mong legni yongo even this year also and even last year also we have seen so many landslides because of deforestation. The health impact yamna jawba amale. We need to say we need to plant more trees.
Meanwhile, IMA State Branch President Dr. R.K. Lenin, while taking part in today's event, stated that this association has been tirelessly working towards maintaining a healthy relationship between medical professionals and patients. He continued that though it is late, but still we can take our various steps and make contributions in bringing about a positive change with regard to the impact of climate change and environmental changes, which have a direct bearing with the lives of people of the world at large. He does stress the need for a cumulative effort to tackle the ill effects of climate change.
Ekoi khudimak na anmi amam oidana ekoi luna na thamba atumbai sing thamdaba aduga ka hena electricity amadi fossil fuel na chalaiba engine sing sinaba thatu oga electric vehicle na singba sinaba sina carbon emission da carbon footprint da handangani plastic sinaba thingga tabani adu single use plastic si amina hazardous oil Wenana, Akoina, Jinja Tangi Horaga, Wakalon, spiritual thinking da, Equipamaxi, climate change la Pasida, Yena Sounding Bagumba, Aduga Magamatina, the Wabagumba, Peran Sound of Bagumba, Adugi Muk, Ekoi, Kanachina, Wagi Potsiam, the climate change, Makalapana, Morgana, Kang Hain, Sandopa, Hector one disease, may have not going to pay.
Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Dynamic Student of the Year 2024.
Dynamic Groups of Institution.
Miyam giting bangaloinana.
Setliba academic session asidagi hauduna 2025 ta SSLC exam mayok nagadoriba students singi namakta khallaga
NEP 2020 de yumpham oiduna.
Bosem gi syllabus amadi skill based co-curricular activities.
Jagoi isai, storytelling, poetry writing skills, extempore amadi subject model explanation na chingbagi live performance ka
50-50 mark oigani.
Makok thonglaba nupa nupi mahiroida shilaibi amadi shilaiba haina mingtholaga loinana.
Dynamic Student of the Year 2024.
Mangal naiba hayengi damak mating leiba ngasigi naharol sing.
Kawiraganu Dynamic Student of the Year 2024 lakadoriba December gi tarik 19 2024 asida pangthoklagani.
Free OPD camp for head and neck oncology. Raspberry City na kathok pagaloy na miyam gi seva tawzabagi sarga moina lakliba December 12 gi taramari fawba ko kamadi nga ki cancer gamari leina lemna shell tingdan lain bagi OPD camp ma North East Laiba Hospital asigi complex ta pangtok chiragani. OPD gi matamna ayuk pung 10 dagi hawraga numit yung mamatong pung ama fawbani camp asigi sarga mo oina lemna screening test kaya so pangtok chiragani. Pangtok kadaba screening testing adudi mouth cancer, tongue cancer, thyroid cancer, nose and sinus cancer, throat cancer, voice box amadi salivary gland cancer ni mangjong na booking to bibusu yagani. Booking to bigida mobile number na 9963131655 ni. Kudong saba si manghan biganu nasimag book to bihoro kanganjari ba Raspberry City North AOC Imphal.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. The Manipur police arrested one active cadre of KCP PWG in Bamdyar Awang Laikai on December 13. The arrested individual has been identified as Konthaujam Jiban Meitei, 43. Acting on specific intelligence, the police personnel launched an operation which led to the arrest of the KCP PWG cadre. Authorities also recovered one SLR rifle with one magazine, 2 303 rifles, 1 pump action gun B/R, 3 sleeping bags, 40 badges of KCP PWG, 2 handset chargers, 1 mobile charger, 1 BP cover, 1 cap, 2 SLR live rounds, 2 303 live rounds, 12 rounds of pump action gun, and 2 gunny sacks. Meanwhile, in their frequent search operation and area domination exercise in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts of Manipur, security forces recovered the following items from Kairao Khunau, Imphal East District: 1 MF4 assault rifle, 1 12-bore single-barrel gun, 1 9mm pistol, 1.32 pistol, 5 hand grenades, 5 arming rings, 2 detonators, 5.56 mm ammunitions, 2 12-bore ammunitions, 39mm ammunitions, 2 32mm ammunitions, 1 internet satellite antenna, 1 internet satellite router, 20 meters approximately of FTP cables. A 2 days first Manipur Yogasana Championships 2024 has begun today, being organized by Manipur Yoga Society at the Singjamei EGC Complex Community Hall. The event has been attended by Mohut Minister Y. Khemchan as chief guest. The opening ceremony was also attended by Youth Affairs and Sports Director T. Fulen Maitei, Patron Bharat Swabhiman Trust Haridwar's former HOD Dr. S. Rajendra, social activist and Jivan Mala, and President Manipur Yoga Society Chairman Dr. Basudev. Speaking as chief guest during today's event, Minister Y. Khemchan expressed that after the importance and value of yoga came to be recognized and appreciated by various research scholars, the United Nations on 2nd June 2014 adopted to celebrate the day as International Yoga Day, being accepted by 177 countries. However, the sport event of yoga is not being adopted and popularized by the youths of Manipur, which is regarded as the powerhouse of sports in India, and he added that we need to look into this issue. Speaking during the event, Manipur Yoga Society convener Dr. Apuzam Ranjit stated that this 2 days event of Manipur Yogasana Championship is being held to select yoga players who will compete in the National Yoga Championship, which is scheduled to be held at Manipur, West Bengal from 17 to 19 January next year. He further added that selected players from National Yoga Championship will further participate in the Asian and International Yoga Championship, which is again scheduled to be held in Vietnam from January 25. He further stressed that in some years the sporting event of yoga will also be included in Olympics, and thus there is the need to produce more talented national and international level yoga players from the state of Manipur.
We sanabagi ming sangbada yoga sisu sangba yabagi matamdu oida. I ujita we respected President is wari sanazabani. We angang sing sanaba masing kara watpo oida we hate to behind. One of the sports ni haiba posi masi sports where International Olympic Committee na recognize tawdore haiba posi ko na kitang khangba watpo ni na angang sing su thawai yaw bakara watpo do mali masi silbi yagdi bi singna we awareness on TV lakanda angang sing su masing hengalaga Manipur gi sanaroi sing marakta sisu event amoina we medal achieve to yaba game ni na madu aisu support do yawjage hai
Sangsan Singh Asina, Heni and Pava, a sport Hiramda, Naha Singbu, Imaibel Singbu, Pukalapa Yanaba, Loyana, Nestan Yoga Championship Sing Sidasoko Taba Yanaba, Lakadova, Sahi Taragi Manunda, a Olympic Games, Sojan Maki Yawadorba, Lebak Samaga Marfu, Henbana, Yanakaraba, Yoga Se, Masi Koishu, Mangjin Tana, Sen Mangamonaba, Manipura, Toriba, Yoga Person Kudimak, Yamna Mating Leba. Sport ta yamna thawai yawa medal kaya yarpa amadi Olympic ki medal lawa kaya yaukiba adugumna akoi gi yoga sisu naujaraga su tungda siguma phawa mioi puthorongna ba aduga phangiba facility khudimak akoi gi Olympic ta amadi national gi phangiba khudimak yoga dasu phangada ba thaba.
Committee of Civil Societies Kanglei Park CCSK today, the 14th December, conducted a 1-day free medical camp for the people of Kautruk who have been unable to reach Imphal for availing medical and other health-related facilities due to the current crisis in the state. Speaking during today's free medical camp, CCSK President Jitendra Ningombam expressed that today's medical camp is being organized with the help and support from various doctors and health professionals of Jennings Hospital to provide health and medical facilities to the people of Kautruk area who have been unable to get themselves treated due to the current crisis. He further stressed that CCSK have been extending all forms of possible help and support for the needy people during these hard times of turmoil and crisis in the state, and added that they will continue to provide such help and support for other people and areas as well.
Health program Jennings ki awareness program health program health program treatment
The Border Roads Organization of India has commenced work on the construction of a border fence along the India-Myanmar border in the general area of More in Manipur's Tengnopal district. The project, which is being carried out under Project Sewak, aims to enhance security and increase vigil in the region. It should be mentioned that the establishment of the border fencing along the international border comes amid opposition from civil society organizations, CSOs, representing the Kuki-Jo community in Tengnopal district. Earlier, the Naga People's Front and PF Manipur unit also expressed strong opposition to the proposed construction of a border fence between India and Myanmar in the Naga inhabited areas. The organization emphasized that the boundaries should be corrected in line with traditional demarcations before any fencing work carried out. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 2 days Manipur Indigenous Peoples Cultural Exchange Festival concludes. People must resort to positive criticism instead of negative criticism, Minister Viswajit. Kendriya Vidyalaya Lamphel celebrates Diamond Jubilee in Imphal. Five-day Sumang Leela Festival 2024 kicks off today. National Lok Adalat People's Court conducted across various districts in the state. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.